how it feels when you want to achieve results and you find yourself over and over doing the same thing that you didn't want to do. So for example, you got a lot of money, you thought, oh, I would invest, I would do well this time, I would save, I would keep some. And then as usual, you spent it on the things you love that make you happy. That happens to the best of us. But the reason why you keep having those patterns of repeated failure is because you think great things will happen without intention. They don't. And that's why we created the Wealth God's Way Planner for you. We created the Wealth God's Way Planner as a tool for your productivity, as a tool for measuring your habits, as a tool for recording what you're getting right and what you should do better. The Wealth God's Way Planner, this is a nice hardcover planner. It comes, we always start with a scripture in every month. We have your yearly calendar, and we have a scripture and a bit of an exhortation for the month for you. You have your budget sheet, and the budget sheet is created in such a way that you can do your yearly budget and break it down into monthly things. So for example, you might pay your rent once a year. However, to achieve that rent, so that rent will not surprise you and you won't be calling everybody to borrow money, you put a monthly sum that you save in a different account for your rent. So it allows you to do that. We also have savings goals, so you can plan to save for your summer vacation, for your real estate investment, for your other investments, and you can track it. We help you plan for your week, and in your weekly planner we have priorities, what your focus is, what your priorities are, your to-do list, and your habit tracker. That's really important. And then we end the month with an expense tracker, so that you almost do like a profit and loss, what comes in, what goes out, and you know what your total is. That is accountability. That is how you watch yourself, right? We have a gratitude page, because gratitude is the precursor to success. We continue to be successful based on being grateful and actually learning lessons from what has happened. And then we have a notes page which allows you to reflect on your month. And it goes on and on. The tracker is about 141 pages, so it's quite a huge, a big document for you to use all year round. And it comes in two different versions. So this and this, depending on the colors you like. And you can always personalize your message. Isha says she's a royal diadem in the hands of the Lord. And I say I am the beloved of God. What will you say about yourself this year?